Hey folks, we're tracking scattered showers moving north to south across the eastern part of the valley pretty much all day today. They're starting to finally fade away, but boy, I tell you what, it's been raining in and around Harlingen for some time. See the showers go through, then another one, back toward La Feria, Mercedes, all seeing showers. Everything pushing southward. Got a pretty good one up around Santa Rosa right now. None of this particularly heavy, but it rains for a few minutes and it goes away, comes back again. There's been a little bit of thunder and lightning in it, but not much. We're also tracking some rain just offshore, all pushing southward. Upper air disturbance still sitting off to the east of us and the front to the north of us, and that combination keeping the rain chances in our forecast tonight into tomorrow. You know, the front's on here. This particular front, as we've been talking about, is not all that strong, but it pushes through tonight, and again, maybe a shower with it, maybe even a couple of showers behind it into early tomorrow. By afternoon, though, probably a little bit of sunshine. Lower humidity by a little bit. This front is not a big deal just yet, but you'll notice it probably. A bigger front on Friday night, early Saturday. That one you'll definitely notice. By Wednesday, the moisture returns off the Gulf of Mexico already, mostly in the form of humidity. I don't think we see much in the way of rain on Wednesday, but at least the moisture comes right back in again. These are the current temperatures. Here's where we are right now. 80s in the eastern part of the valley, 90s in the west, and cooler over here, primarily because we've seen showers off and on much of the afternoon. Look at the rest of South Texas. It is in the 90s pretty much everywhere, even though the front has already gone through a number of these cities. But if you look at the dew points, the measure of moisture in the atmosphere, you see the lower dew points, 58 in Hebbronville, 63 Allison Fowl. Even McAllen's dew points dropped to 63 while it's still in the low 70s in the lower valley. You put those on the Muggy meter, an average of about 70, so really humid in the lower valley, but it's down here. It's still humid, still muggy, but not quite as bad. Then you get a little farther north, dew points are in the 50s, as you saw, and that slightly drier air kind of sneaks in briefly tonight into tomorrow. Again, the satellite radar over the region shows that moisture coming right in off the Gulf of Mexico, the upper air disturbance. You can make out the front, though, right back, wait for it at the end, right back through here, pushes through tonight and kind of stalls and doesn't have much of an impact beyond tomorrow. We're not quite as hot by just a couple of degrees, I think, tomorrow. Wednesday, the front washes out. That's the end of that. And then Thursday, I think temperatures get really warm, probably back into the mid-90s, and Friday probably even warmer than that. I think we'll probably be talking about record-setting highs on Friday, but then Friday night into Saturday, this is 5 a.m. Friday, front pushes southward. With that front, chance for a shower or thunderstorm, and then much cooler weather for Saturday, with temperatures probably no warmer than the low 70s on Saturday. So that's really the first big front. Yes, the front tonight, but the first big one on Saturday. Spotty storms possible tonight into tomorrow. Then we're mainly dry Wednesday and Thursday. The normal high temperature is 88. We'll be right at that tomorrow, but coolest day we've seen in a while. Then right back to 93 and 95 for Wednesday and Thursday. Travel plans for tomorrow after this weak front going through the state. Look at this in the morning, 62 in San Antonio, 57 in Dallas, 65 in Houston. By afternoon, yes, we're back up close to 90 again, but only 78 in Dallas, 73 in Amarillo. So a cooler day across the state. We're cooler by just a little bit. So your first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast for tonight, partly cloudy with an isolated shower around 70 for the low. Tomorrow back to 88 with a stray shower thunderstorm. Northerly winds about 10 to 18. Look at the next 7 days. We'll go up to 97 on Friday, and then late Friday into early Saturday, the front comes through, a high of 71 on Saturday. A high of 71 on Saturday. Let me say that again, a high of 71 on Saturday. Big change courtesy of the front on Friday. That's your updated first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast.